Hi there, it's Adele here from the Sweet Potato Consultancy. Today we're going to have a look at sleep. This is another really big issue, and what we're going to do is try and condense it down into a few pertinent points that you can do something about. And in particular, we're looking at the link between sleep and the use of digital technology. So this all fits in with International Stress Awareness Week. So what do we know about digital technology? What we know is that most of these pieces of equipment release blue light, which interfere with our normal production of melatonin, which we need to be able to sleep. There's a little bit more to it than that, but that's basically it. On top of that, it stimulates us, so we're primed for action. So in evolutionary terms, if you think about it, if you think you're going to be attacked at night, you'll only sleep very lightly. Well, this is a very similar thing that's happening in the modern day world. You're not being attacked, but in terms of your mind thinks that you are receiving these messages, which means you need to be alert and ready for action. So this means you don't sleep so well, so with such good quality, or perhaps it takes longer to get to sleep for some of us as well. So what can you do about it? Okay, so what you can do about it is you can just have a clear out in your room, have a look and see what pieces of equipment are there. So for many people, there will be a TV in there which will be emitting a light even if it's not turned on. Certainly you shouldn't watch TV right before you go to bed, so I would either turn that off, get it out of your room, cover it up. Most importantly is your phone. The number of people who don't have an alarm clock, a traditional alarm clock, but what they have is their phone. And the research shows that if you have your phone on in your room, even if it's switched off, you are primed for action. You're ready. You're anticipating. Your brain is on thinking, oh my god, I'm going to get a text. I'm going to get a call. So turn it off and put it out of your bedroom. So clear it out. So have a detox of your bedroom. So that's the first thing. The second thing is putting some boundaries as to when you use these things. So when we're talking about digital technology again, we're thinking about gaming would be one of these. So don't play games really up to 2 hours before you go to bed. So don't sit on the internet. I know people who are spending all day on the internet and using emails and whatever IT whenever they're at work, and then they come home and they might play 4 or 5 hours of games. And then they wonder why they can't sleep. You can't sleep because you're overstimulating your body. So cut that out. Cut out your texting and your social media and your internet use, and then just very carefully use your TV use. So again, think about what you're exposing yourself to. If you're watching something scary on TV, that is going to stimulate you, and that's going to make it more difficult to sleep well. So that's two. The third one is getting up the same time every morning. And if you're trying to increase how long you're sleeping for, and we probably should be sleeping really closer to 9 hours a night than maybe the 6 hours that you might be sleeping. So you want to go to bed earlier. So that's probably where you want to make that shift. So that's the third thing. The fourth thing, I've said, is about avoiding scary images. So if there's something pretty gory happening in the news and you're just about to go to bed, don't watch it. Don't watch it. It will distress you and that will overstimulate you. And the fifth thing is intense exercise. So avoid intense exercise. It will have a similar thing. Exercise is good, but if you're overstimulating yourself and then trying to sleep, it can have a negative impact. So hopefully these things have been of some help to you. If it's been useful, please comment or like it or share it. And I've got more blogs and more videos on my website, which is www.thesweetpotatoconsultancy.com. Bye for now.